What's going on? It's your boy Good News, and we're back at the VIP Comedy Experience Green Room Podcast. We got the one and only and Rochester own Furg in the building today, man. What's good, Furg, man? I'm glad you was able to come down and do the VIP Comedy Experience, man.
I've been seeing y'all online, so I know I had to come back, and especially fucking with you. You always been A1, so I had to come back and see what the city talking about, bro.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. We've been knowing each other for a couple years now, man.
It's been crazy. It's been crazy because I was like, bro, I really shot a shot in the dark with the Dreamville shit with them, and it was like, but I knew you was funny because if you see a nigga enough time, like, that nigga actually do comedy.
That was a good alley-oop right there, man. I appreciate that. That was a great
experience. Good when you do
that's
it.
Why that's how I had to bring you back to the experience. Hey, I'm like, my boy Ferg looked out for me on that show, man. I got to bring him back to the town, man, and do his thing, man, so he can show family and friends, man, how talented he is. And man, you killed that first show, man. Good job, bro. So, man, Ferg, man, I guess we're gonna jump right into it. You know, leaving Rochester, going to Atlanta, like what really made you want to get into comedy? Did you always know you was funny? Did your family tell you to get into comedy? Like, what was like, man, I gotta do this?
I was funny, but I didn't know you can get paid for it.
Right.
I just thought niggas just be like, you just end up on TV magically. But I didn't know that you had to go through like steps, like open mics and all that stuff. But I was gonna do one here, but I ended up moving to Atlanta, and I just started there. And then once I saw and kept doing it, I ruined my life for 4 years straight, just going out. You know how it be.
Yes. How long you been doing comedy for so far?
Maybe 12 years. I'm at 12.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense why you so good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The 12, but yeah, and it's crazy is people that do it 25. I be looking at them like, nigga, what are you? You a wizard.
Right.
Like, what is this?
Bro, I mean, like they said, your age in comedy is like, that's your age. Yeah. So if like you 4 years, like I'm 4 years in, I'm 4 years old, you're 12 years, you a preteen type shit. You know,
that's crazy that you 4. I would not have thought.
Yeah. I'm only 4 years in, man. I love the craft. I started doing comedy shortly after the pandemic. And man, fell in love with the craft. Been doing it every day since.
Bro, it's one of them things. It's like crack. It's like you just gonna keep coming back because it's a high. It's like,
once some you get that
days you be
hit.
trash, some days you be good, but the days you be great. You be like, this is what I live for.
Oh my God. And the trash days, those are the days you be like, that's what make you better. You be like, yo, I gotta go write some more shit. I gotta write some new shit. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go crazy. And then you get that redemption set, and you're like, yeah, I'm still funny.
Because you really be going through it.
Like, yeah, okay, I'm still funny.
Your whole day be fucked up. You be at work waiting for like this 5 minutes, and you be up there eat dick on stage, and now you mad. Till the next time you go on stage, you be like, man, I ain't gonna do that again. I don't want to feel that again. But you got to.
Yeah, got to, man. Like, what did they say? You got to bomb so you can rip. I heard Mike Norman say that before.
You gotta die. I call it. You gotta die 1,000 deaths.
People don't know with this comedy shit, man. You got something coming up in comedy. You got to do comedy weird places. You might do a bar where nobody's listening. I did a wedding. I never did a bar mitzvah. That just sound cool. But hell yeah, $3,000 off the chain. Crazy amount. But all right, so Ferg, man, you've been doing comedy for 12 years. Give people a little insight on like, you know, how you approach material, how you approach joke writing. Like, what puts you in the mode to like write a good joke?
I don't really have a mode. I'm always on go, so I'll write something down, or it's something. My shit be trauma.
I noticed that. It sounds like real life experience. You're just very, very good at making it into laughter,
it's trauma,
man.
Bro. And because the good stuff don't really be funny to me. Because I'm dead inside. So the trauma just make me...
Why do they always say comedians got the craziest fucking origin stories, backstories? You got to be... I was just looking at a statistic. I can't even say it. Statistic today. And they were talking about like how the great, really good stand-up comedians are like either bipolar or have some type of like, you know... something with their mind where it's like they're happy sometimes but they're depressed other times. I'm like, wow, I don't want to be that type of comedian. I want to be happy.
None of that is happening over here. I'm not ready to off myself.
But yeah, man, comedy is just one of those things where it's just like you really have to put in that work to be good, man.
Can't skip over it. It's like you can't, bro. But I think it's just trauma. I think it's just like rap, nigga. The best rappers you think are just telling us trauma.
That's a fact.
A beat.
And just put in good bars, good metaphors, just like we got to have good setups and good punchlines. That's the same thing. So, all right, so you being in Atlanta, you also do your own podcast, man. Talk a little bit about the podcast you got.
Shouts out to Creative Soul Studio.
Creative Soul Studio was good. I'm trying to get on the podcast with
they pull up. They probably usually got to call me. They really just call me and we set a date. Shit, I actually started that during the pandemic, bro. I ain't had no name for it, and my mama... It's gonna be too much information right here, but Mama was like, I was like, Mama, what should I call the podcast? And my mama always talking about like, don't come in here, I ain't got no drawers on. So she just, I'm call it no drawers. I'm like, you know what?
That's fire though. That's fire.
We gonna call it No Draws
Yeah,
podcast.
man. Y'all done see you had a lot of good comedians on. I see you had Sidney Costello was one of your. Yeah, he was on one of the last VIP shows. So shout out to Sid, man. Super duper funny. Super duper funny. All right, man. So besides comedy, is there anything else that you do, or like I know you produce shows, or like what else you do in Atlanta?
The shit producing shows. So I be I be hosting rap events.
Rap events,
Nigga, rap, bro. Hey man, if you know, you know, bro. Shout out to Yoshi Gang and them. So my homeboys is like a lot of my homeboys are rappers in real life, like in real life, and they be having events where they host, and they have rap showcases, and I be hosting them hoes.
Okay.
And they be like weed smoke, like it really be the niggas that you see, like the raging niggas that mosh pit, like it be them type of niggas.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it be like one day
Niggas be turned up.
Nigga, what? Niggas be on shrooms and that bitch jumping up and down, sweating. Niggas got on outfits that don't make sense.
Yo, I know that type of environment. You get all types of material, and then it's like you got to say crazy shit to get people's attention, just to get people to look your way. I know it's crazy. Y'all think type niggas on drugs and shit.
Man, what? Because they know I'm hosting every time I do it, so they know I'm gonna say something crazy. So they really be like, it's really like a family thing, because I see the same people over and over again. So once you get like that rapport with people, I be doing a lot of rap showcases. Shout out to Kenny Mason. I hosted an event, community media too. We had hosted an event at Buckhead Theater for 1,400 people. That shit was fire. I ain't never did that shit before, nigga. I felt so good about myself. The next day I went to Peter Street, up the street, 60 people.
That's how it be, bro.
So hurt, like,
that's how it be.
Here.
You like, damn. So, bro, I see you always have a unique style. What inspired the drip? Like, I always know you always have the bandana on and stuff like that. You got a very unique style. What inspires your style?
So my family is a real like race car driving. Like my uncles drive. They drag race.
That's dope.
So my whole family always been in a fast car. I didn't know subconsciously that I was because of them.
Right.
So like
that's my type shit too. I love cars.
Bro, my whole family got SRTs, old schools. My uncle's got a 1956 Bel Air.
Fire.
Two-tone, inside ostrich leathers, blue and gray.
That shit is put together.
Nigga.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Uncle Kenny, Uncle Juke. But I think it's just my family, because we all kind of like, it's like a mechanic undertone to it. Like,
right.
It look like I'm finna fix a car, but I'm not.
Low key, like a high fashion mechanic type shit. Like you stepped into doing a photo shoot as a mechanic type shit.
Like, nah, that nigga just do what he do. He ain't no mechanic.
Right. That's fire, man.
That's really where it came from. And then like, I always been like this as a kid. Like I always used bandana. Like I never paid attention to trends. I saw it, but I just didn't like, that's dope. It don't fit me, but I can see I get pieces from it.
Word.
So, like,
I think it's dope to have a unique style, especially going on stage, because then people, if they can't remember your name, like, oh, the nigga with the bandana on his head. Yeah. Tight shit.
That happened, and then just being in like, just knowing your body, your body, how you built, you know, like you be hit. This nigga be putting it on. He had like he don't be putting it on. The boy got it on right now.
Big shout out to Cleeps, man. Cleeps, I'm one of the. That's one of the companies that actually sponsor me. So you know, this is one of the new Cleeps shirts they just sent, man. So shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
You know, make sure you go check out Love for Cleeps on Instagram, and they got some fire stuff.
Nigga might be top 5 best dressed comedians I know. Now I'm dead ass serious.
I'll be
wearing some fuck shit on stage.
They do.
And you feel like this why nobody want to come see you.
They said look your best, look your best, perform your best. You know, or so however that saying go.
Yeah. Look good, feel good.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So that's why I go. I like shit. Well, shit.
You
if I'm bomb, at least I look good.
Yeah, bro, you got to, because every time
I ain't gonna bomb though, but it just said
out there with the shit on. I was like, yeah. You're supposed to, but that's what you're supposed to. But that's also the Rochester in you, though.
Word, facts.
You gotta have a little je ne sais quoi about yourself.
The decorum.
Yeah, you gotta put it on a little
bit. Gotta coordinate.
Yeah, you
gotta coordinate.
For real though.
All right, man. All right, so I always ask all the comedians this that come here. Is there any time where you was like you bomb real bad, or like, you know what I'm saying? You was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to quit comedy after this one, or like a situation where you just was like, damn, that shit didn't go the way I wanted it to. Because you know, some people think like they have a bad, like even good people have bad shows from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like you got to keep getting on stage, keep going, don't give up, because you know it's brighter days around. Well, at least if you get good, it is. But do you have any times when you was like, damn, that shit was crazy?
I had one recently.
Oh shit!
We was in Nashville. So we doing a show. We had the Zanies. They got 2.
Oh yeah, Zanies is fire. I went to I seen Country Wayne at Zanies in Nashville a couple weeks ago. That shit was hot.
So we had Zanies. So me and Ronnie doing Ronnie's show, and I'm just on them.
You got a 2-man show.
Yeah. And then it was like 19 niggas on this show.
Oh shit!
Bro, the show started at 6. It ain't until 9 something. or 10 something. It's a long ass show. Next door to us, Cam from the dude from Florida from
Cam Patterson. Oh, yeah,
from
yeah.
Saturday Night Live was doing his show. So Ronnie went over there and did his show, and then when his show's over, he came and did our show. So I go on. We started at 6. It's like 9 people, like 4 people went up. They had 2 singing acts. They had the host. Then Cam went up. Nigga, at this time, it's like I'm tired as fuck. Tam went up there, everybody excited. Boom, he went up. Then I go up after Cam, eating dick. Like,
but how do you go if it's so? This was at Ronnie's show, not Cam's show, because I'm pretty sure Cam was the headline. Cam was the headline. So it is like, damn, that just put you in an awkward situation.
Yeah, that's what Ronnie said, because he was like, bro, because he like nigga famous. I'm like, bro, but even still, it's just like I could have gave him a little more energy, but it was like, nigga, we've been here for 3 hours.
Yeah, right. But you know, like you said, sometimes oh yeah, you was on stage, so like, all right.
Not even. It just was like, nigga, the lady was like, he should have went first in the back. I was like, boy, I was having a time. But after that, I was like, man. But a day before we had did a show up the street, nigga ripped it, bitch. So yeah. I ain't feel bad.
Right. It's comedy is gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. So, do you have any advice to any up and coming comedians, like you know, people that want to start comedy, haven't started yet, or they just starting comedy? Any advice for them?
Advice for people that starting comedy, I would say, get your ass on this internet, build your following. And get your ass on the stage if you really want to be a good stand-up
Gotta get on stage.
There is no in between. You can't cut corners with being on stage because niggas will know. And even if you got an audience that fuck with you, when you go away from your audience and you get in the real world, I call it away games. Mm-hmm. Like, because to us, we have people that fuck with us, but not every situation is a home game.
That's a fact.
So they all away games. So it make you a dog. When you don't have that upbringing, you kind of not a dog, but the people already agree with you because they follow you.
And you got to get out because you got to see, because that's the real test. Yeah. When you go other places, are you funny in other places? Can you make other people laugh? Mm-hmm. Can you get out of your city? Yep. And that's why I was like, I just did a show in New York City. Smash that. I've done Ohio. I've done Cayman, did Atlanta. So it's like
Toronto,
you gotta Toronto because of you, hell, Dreamville. So it's like getting out. Like you said, those away games are important, bro, because that really helps you build your confidence. And then when you come back to the crowds that know you now, it's like, oh, I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, man. You don't know, and also just keep putting out content, bro, and figure out how ways to get paid for. Like, for example, you can have some merch that you have that people could give you some income. Like that's how a lot of people be surviving.
Word, good
like
niggas
you get your show check, but then you will have like you might sell $700 in merch. Now you feeling good about it.
You do that 3 nights in a week. That's pretty decent money.
I've seen people make $60,000 on the weekend, and half of it is merch.
Word, dang,
bro. Well, it's also T.I., so that don't.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
You probably made more than 60, to be honest with you. Right. I'm lowballing it. Probably like about 70.
Be with some stars. Yeah. Well, Furg, man, we got to get this next show started, man. We about to go up there and kill this one. I appreciate you for coming down. We're going to take it upstairs to the vault right now. I got to go upstairs and host. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get to episode 4. We get it. It's your boy Good News back at the Green Room Podcast. We back downstairs. I got my boy Frank, my boy Latino Black. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good, man.
So Frank, this is your first time doing the VIP experience. Latino, you done the VIP experience before a couple times. Tell the people a little bit about your experience at the VIP experience.
Man, VIP is like nothing I've ever been at. You know, it's a great crowd. Okay, the comedians are hilarious. You know, the food is fantastic. You know, the drinks are continuous. You know, so I have a wonderful time.
We're going to use this as a commercial. Fuck that. That shit was good.
That was a commercial.
I'm like, damn, I want to
go to this place.
We're here.
I just got to go upstairs.
It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah, drinks are continuous.
Good word. Frank, how'd you enjoy your first time at the VIP experience, man?
I do have one small gripe. Just one. It is your pronunciation of Reese's Pieces. Out here, you guys say Reese's Pieces. Right? Well, I don't care about the Reese's part. I don't care. But I don't know if you know this. Pieces isn't a word. It doesn't exist. I thought that's just how you said it out here. You really made me look like a fucking dickhead.
The show has been great. Both crowds have been wonderful. I went up already, but yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. We gonna cut to a clip of you while we're sitting here. But Frank, man, congratulations to you for winning Buffalo's Funniest last year. Almost won Rochester's Funniest, man. That was dope, man.
Yeah.
For Buffalo's Funniest, like, what are some of the comedians that you opened up for at the Helium that you like? Man, I couldn't believe I opened up for him.
Oh, well, at Helium, I got to work with Joe Gatto.
Or just period that you got to work with.
Yeah, well, that was definitely the one at Helium so far has been, and I've got to work with some other, pretty big names as well, but Joe Gatto was definitely, have you ever watched the show Impractical Jokers?
Yes, that dude is hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
That dude is hilarious. Latino, man, how long you been doing comedy for? You a veteran in the game, man. I remember meeting you, 2 years now? Have we known each other about 2 years now, man? Coming from New York City, man. Tell a little bit about your comedy journey.
Yeah, so the second time I went to the ATM, I got a call from my bank. And she was like, hey, we just got a fraud alert. Did you just go to the ATM at the casino again? I know, and I had been drinking a little bit. So I was like, what are you, my fucking mom?
Well, my comedy journey, it started in 2015.
Dope.
I attended the American Comedy Institute.
Oh, dope. Where's that at?
That's in New York City. Midtown.
Okay. That sounds like some shit that should be in New York City.
Yeah.
I'm from the class of 2016. After that, I started appearing at the major clubs, the Gotham, Broadway, Caroline's. It's not open no more. But
Caroline's isn't open anymore.
That's crazy.
Uptown. And then I started doing the tri-state circuit, Philly, Jersey, New York.
Where in New Jersey?
Huh?
Where in New Jersey?
At New Jersey, there's 2 spots in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the excuse me. Let me see if I got it right.
There's a Stress Factory. That's one.
Yes.
Yeah.
My boy Talent does shows all the time at the Stress joint. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great club. That's more.
You doing the Stress Factory too?
I did the Stress Factory a long time ago, but it was for like a college competition. The first time I did comedy from like 2010 to 2012. And then I stopped for a while after that. But yeah, I got to work one time at the Stress Factory.
Oh man, that's fire. I want to do the Stress Factory.
Great club in New Jersey.
But in Jersey, that's the main one. It's the Stress Factory. But most of the time, they do small little mom and pop comedy shows.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of New York too.
That nigga drunk. That's what the fuck he is. One time. That nigga said, I'm off that Henny. That sounds like it hurt to say.
It's your boy Markel at the VIP Comedy Experience at the Vault Cabaret, and I just want to know, how is this experience and how has this show been all night?
Honestly, the vibes are high, the energy is crazy, the jokes are like, I've never heard some of these jokes before, so for me, I'm having a good time. I'm sober. I don't need nothing to make me laugh. I feel like the content is perfect.
Right.
And I'm happy to be here. I'm trying to sneak into the second show if I'm being honest.
Listen, we got Furg here, Rochester's finest, and we here at one of Rochester's finest establishments, the Vault Cabaret. What's the best dish out here?
Man, honestly, we got Reem in the kitchen. He doing his big one on the ones and twos. The chicken is fire. So you got the chicken Hennessy wings. Can't miss.
Hennessy wings?
We got Hennessy wings.
Real Henny?
I don't
play
know.
with me.
Now that, you might have to do an interview with Reem on that.
All right, we gotta ask the chef. If it's real Henny, y'all gotta come see it. It's Henny out here. Henny wings.
Come check it out, man.
Yeah.
Anything is possible, but again,
Hell yeah.
listen, the Vault Cafe and Cabaret is where you need to be at. We do this once a month, and this is a family-owned business, and I'm really happy to be a part of it and come just share the vibes, man. Everybody come out.
And the vibes at the Vault Cabaret is immaculate. We got a question for you, just random question. How you feel about short dudes?
I'm a tall girly.
Right.
So I'm not into dudes as much. I actually like both.
Right.
But you have to have a certain masculine energy when it comes to me. So if you're a short king, I could vibe with you if your energy is right.
Kings, welcome at the Vault Cabaret. Kings, welcome VIP Comedy Experience, man. We got more for y'all in tune next week, next month. We always hear y'all.
Yeah, I just went down to New York City, did Eastville Comedy Club. That was a dope club out there.
Exactly.
Shout out my boy Amir Rashad. And then the other 2 clubs I did in New York was Comedy at Harlem.
Oh yeah.
And I think the
that's-
other one's
that's
called
it.
Harlem Nights. That was like a bar type
Okay.
joint, but it was cool.
Comedy in Harlem is it.
Oh, top notch! I love that club. That shit's
Yeah.
fire, man. I can't wait to go back there and enjoy it. Shout out to Comedy at Harlem, man. Black owned
Definitely.
comedy
Yeah.
club
Definitely.
out there at Harlem, man. Shout out to the owners.
Yeah,
They're
that's
amazing
my hood.
people, man.
That's my hood.
So I always ask this to comedians, man. When it comes to joke writing, what is your guys' joke writing process? Like, what gets you in the mood to write a joke? What it really inspires you to write a joke? Do you do it in your phone? Do you do it in your notepad? Like, what is your process?
You want me? Okay, I can. I mean, sometimes I will just force myself to sit down and think and try to write something, and I don't think that a lot of people do that.
It's
I feel like-
hard.
well, yeah, and it's like there's a lot of things that I need to force myself to do, and I feel like if you're at least making time to do that, even if you're wasting 3 hours just sitting there like at your desk, if you come up with one good premise. Then
That's a
I
lot.
think that it's
That's
worth it.
good.
Yeah.
I was watching something. I think it was Hot Breath. Shout out to Hot Breath. And Mark Norman was a Hot Breath. He was talking about some advice Jerry Seinfeld gave me. He said basically you turn off all the music, turn the TVs off, turn everything off, and just literally sit there with that premise. He's like, the ideas will start coming to you because your brain will start getting bored of not doing anything, so
Yeah.
it'll start kickstarting ideas of
yeah,
what
you're making time to think. That's
right,
really what I don't
exactly.
look at it as like writing. It's like I'm going to sit down and all I want to think about is comedy for the next 3 hours. If I get something from that, great. But it's few and far between that I get anything good from that. Most of it just comes from randomly thinking of something or just seeing something that is funny, and then if it makes it to the notebook, I think that it's a solid premise to work on.
I'm a big phone guy. As soon as I get something sparks in my mind, I'll get in my phone and my notes and write it down. And you know, so I have like a catalog, all types of. Come on in, Kev. We was waiting for you.
I'm dating right now. And I end up dating a lot of girls with diabetes. That's why I'm tired, man. That's why I'm tired. Come on. Listen, I'm their little sweetheart. You know. We gotta be careful though, because girls with diabetes, like, I'm gonna tell y'all this. They know me got that little sensor on their arm, and that's when I fall in love. I'm like, okay, diet baby, come here. You got a little sensor? I need to.
So, like, before we started looking for the microphone, go ahead and finish what we was saying, Latino.
Yeah,
and then
but
we'll have Kev hop
basically,
in.
for me, I really have a hard time writing, but I record. When something comes in my mind, I record it on my phone, and then I get back to it.
Like, just hit the voice notes, like, and just
hit
say
the
it, right?
voice.
That's smart. I never thought
Just
to do
hit the
that.
voice, and then that way, once it's on voice, I can play with it, and then I start writing it.
That's smart, because sometimes I'll write something down, and you know, when you think of something, you say it in a certain cadence, and then when you go back to
Exactly.
it, you might write it down, you be like, damn, how the fuck was I thinking I wanted to say
Exactly.
this?
Yeah.
And
you
another
can't-
thing that I learned from Darcel, the Fat Dr. Blackman, he passed away. You would know him if you ever seen the Martin Lawrence show.
Oh, yeah,
Because he's
Hell
the
yeah.
last credit written by Darcel Blackman.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I studied under him. And basically what he taught me was every 15 seconds, they need to be laughing.
Yeah.
So when you write your material, every 15 seconds, you should hit the punch.
What's it called? Last per minute.
Yeah.
I read that in the comedy Bible. You want to have a certain amount of laughs per minute, definitely that'll keep your set flowing. Yeah, that's
Every 15 seconds.
Well, look, man, I just want to say this, man. Fuck stadium seating and fuck airline seating. You know what I mean? Airlines is fat phobic as fuck, man. They don't fuck with fat people. You know how they got that little thing that has y'all check the size of your bag? They should have one of them to check the size of your ass for the seat. They'll be looking at me in the line like, that nigga's not going. Get him a taxi. Greyhound bus ride, that.
Hey everybody, I am a local Rochester comedian, Kevin Kelly. We are here at the Vault. We just had two kick-ass shows with Furg. I'm here with my boy Drew Jemison, just crushed it on both shows. Drew, I just heard this is your first year in comedy.
Yes.
And the first show you did was with Furg.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Hell yeah. How does it feel doing that a year after you've been in comedy?
So it feels amazing because, like, bro, I learned so much the first time I watched them, and then like seeing and doing this year with like Good News, because Good News put me on the show with Furg, and like just going through and being at the vault and doing other shows, it just prepared me for this year to like really show like, hey, like look, I've been growing, I've been wanting this shit, I've been going as hard as I can. So like that was all I was showcasing tonight. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm built for.
Fuck yeah, man. You did a great job tonight. Let me ask you this. If you were going to give one piece of advice to a new comedian that was just starting out, what would you say to a brand new comedian just starting out?
Get up there. Just get up on stage. Get on that fucking stage. Grab that mic and don't look back.
All right, do you have anything you want to plug yourself or anything else?
Yeah. All right, so boom. So today, as you've seen it, we was the Sorry for the Wait trio. That was me, Dre Gray, Mike Gamble, myself, Drew Jimison. And look us up, Sorry for the Wait, on Instagram, at Sorry for the period Wait. Wait spelled like wait. And and you can follow me on Instagram at Laugh with Drew.
Fuck yeah, Rochester. Fuck yeah, The Vault. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
I think I think that that's definitely a good measurement of it, but I think that it could be a minute or 2 minutes. It just has to pay off. Like it has to be
payoff. Like
the wait.
The longer,
and that's a gamble. You know, like you can't.
The longer the wait, the bigger the payoff. Yeah,
right.
That's usually the
payoff. Don't hit.
If it's not,
you in trouble.
Yeah.
Right. You hit that button like
yeah.
Exactly, because you just held the hostage for 2 minutes and you didn't hit the punchline.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, but let me give it to Kevin.
So Kevin, the question was, what is your comedy writing process? Like, how do you write jokes? What inspires you to write jokes? You write on your phone, you write on a notepad? Like, what is your routine when it comes to joke writing?
Everybody watch the news and shit like that. You see me back to the moon. Artemis too, you know, we went back to the moon. I hate this phrase, and we're like, oh, back to the moon, back to the moon. But we never landed. We just went around that motherfucker and came back. And they referred to back to the moon like I referred to the gym. I was like, yeah, I'm to the gym. I went around that motherfucker, went to Popeyes and came back the fuck home. I got a chicken sandwich, nigga. Cheese on that motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at the Vault. We just had an amazing comedy show here. What an amazing place to be. What a great venue. What's your name?
Nazra.
Nazra, where are you from?
Where am I from? Well, actually, I'm from Canada, but I'm having fun in Rochester.
You're from Canada? You came to visit us here in Rochester, or you live here?
Of course I came to visit. Like, there's so much going on in Rochester.
Well, thanks for coming out. I have a question for you. Have you ever seen an Asian woman eating cheese?
You know, not particularly, no. Actually, now that I think about it.
I've never seen it before.
I've never paid attention to the eating habits of Asians.
I've never seen an Asian woman eating cheese. It's never happened.
I guess it'd be cheesy if they ate cheese, eh?
Yeah.
But you know, I've actually never paid attention to the eating habits of an Asian person.
Okay.
But now that I think about it, I think it's because it's probably hard to pick up with chopsticks.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It's slimy, yeah.
Think about it. Think about the logistics of eating cheese with chopsticks.
All right, let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a police officer wearing Heelys?
Why did you ask me about police officers? Do you know what I did?
No, I don't. What did you do? What did you do?
There's a reason
what the fuck did you do?
There's a reason why I'm from Canada. What do you know? What do you know?
No, I don't know anything. All right, let me ask you another question. What's your favorite thing about Rochester, New York?
Rochester?
Where's your favorite place to go?
The Vault, baby!
Hell yeah, the fucking Vault
there.
right now. Besides that, what's your favorite thing to do?
Favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
This also applies with the arrest.
Okay.
I can't say it. Not on film.
You love fighting.
Drugs.
You love fighting cops. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's it. I was gonna share it, but I didn't want to share it on film.
Okay.
What I like to do? Drugs.
Drugs. Yeah, this is a great place to do drugs. Come out to
The
Rochester,
Vault.
New York, and do drugs.
That's basically why I'm here, upstate New York, baby.
All right, last question. Do you have anything that you want to plug yourself or anything else that you would like everyone to know about?
What I'd like to plug. Basically, I guess like my Instagram, maybe.
Okay, yeah. What's your Instagram?
Nazra is funny.
Hell yeah. Let's follow that. Everybody, let's follow that.
Let's follow that. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
And more shows in Rochester. Come on out.
Yeah, I probably do the same thing you guys do. It's just you kind of go out and live your life and you think of something funny, and I pull up the notepad on my phone and jot it down and then just kind of think about it, and eventually you find out what's funny about it. And then really what you got to do, you just have to go up on stage and try it out.
Right. That's the biggest thing. Is getting on stage. The more you get on stage, the better you can become, man. Especially with being on stage is like that confidence thing. Because you can say it's jokes that I have from when I first started and I would try it. But now that I have a certain level of confidence, certain level of stage presence, I could do that same joke, but it just hits better because the delivery is better. The confidence is there.
Yeah.
So it's like confidence is so important in comedy, man.
Yeah, definitely the first, second, third time I do a joke, it's not going to be as good, but like eventually I find where the funny is, and like the fourth, the fifth, the sixth time I tell the joke, I know where the punchlines are. Like I know it's funny. It's almost like the audience writes it because it's
they're telling you what parts are funny.
Yeah, it's the things that they laugh at, and you keep that, and the things that don't hit, like you were talking about, like all right, you cross out that line, and you just keep going, and eventually you got a killer bit. But you just got to get up and do it and keep doing it and keep working at it.
Nah, that's a fact, man. So I know we've all had times we bombed or been like, damn, that shit. You guys got any crazy bombing stories you want to tell? Because I done had some times where I just got off stage, I'm like, damn, I think I want to quit comedy. Not that I would never quit comedy, but you know what I'm saying? You just think to yourself like,
I feel like it's a very easy thing to quit. I quit it once. I mean, way longer than I quit smoking cigarettes. So yeah, I'm back at it now. Yeah.
well, actually, I bombed. I remember it like it was yesterday, and the reason I bombed was because I used the wrong material for the audience.
That is a big one. Reading the crowd.
That is important. See, I had a whole bunch of retired people, and I was talking about the hood and getting high. They was like, it was nothing but silence. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know your audience. Your material has to relate to your audience.
Man, I think
they have to be relatable.
That's a big thing as comedians is our ability to be able to read the room. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Read the room, because sometimes you might have to switch up a joke, switch up the little way you might say it a little bit just to cater to the crowd. Because like you said, you could say a joke in two different crowds that hit it one and the other one to be silenced. Like, oh shit, this shit just worked. What happened?
And whatever you decide to go with, you better be good with that. Because like you need to. A joke may bomb, but I feel like they'll sniff out the "I'm uncomfortable up here" way before they'll give up on you way faster because of that. Then I just had a shitty joke, like they'll forgive that way faster as long as you're comfortably delivering the shit.
Right. It's like you got to bomb with confidence. You can't just
right. If you're gonna bomb, you better bomb with confidence.
It's like you got to bomb with confidence because it's like even with doing that, like you said, people might get back on your side or anything.
You can still win them back.
She told me some shit that fucked me up. She was like, you know what I do to make my dick feel real to these hoes? I'm like, what? She was like, I warm my dick up in the microwave. I was like, what you mean? She was like, I put my dick in a cup of water and put it on a minute and 30 seconds. And then let this. For a minute and 30 seconds, I'm like, nigga, that's crazy. You warm your dick up so it feel real. She's like, yeah, it's almost like real dick. It's impossible dick.
All right, man. Well, shit, man. Oh, Kev, this is a question that we asked. You weren't a prior. So this is your first time doing a VIP experience, man. How did you enjoy the stage?
This was my first time here. I've never even
You did a great job, man.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This room was great. It was so hot. The crowd was amazing. You guys put on an amazing show.
Yeah.
You hosting just...
Appreciate that, bro.
You just got it, man. Like,
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. It means a lot, man. Especially coming up for you, and I'll definitely gonna have you guys on again, man.
Oh, dude, would love to.
Yeah, with this platform, man, with the VIP experience, my whole thing is I want to give opportunities to others. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I started this podcast too, is because I want people to see the talent that we have here in Rochester and put other comedians in front of the camera so they can, not saying that y'all gonna blow up from this, but at least it's a platform where y'all can get, get your name out there and stuff like that. So just trying to do my part for the community. So I appreciate you for being a part of it, guys.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for having us.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
We gonna go upstairs, cut up some of these street interviews, man. My people killed this show tonight, but let's see what they're talking about upstairs. Let's go.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Kelly. I'm out here at the VIP Comedy Experience at the Vault. I'm here with, what's your name?
Rebe.
Nice to meet you, Reby. Where are you from?
Rochester.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Have you ever seen an Asian woman eating cheese?
Now that you say that, I've never have. That's crazy because I never thought about that. But until you just said it, I never have.
I never have either.
What?
Let me ask you another question. Have you ever seen a cop wearing Heelys?
No. No. I have not. That's crazy. You asking me questions I never even thought of.
That's the point. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen a cop wearing or doing?
Craziest thing wearing? I don't know. I haven't really saw cops outside of their uniform, but doing, I mean, craziest thing is what? Beating a black person. The fuck? Absolutely. That's the craziest. Beating a black person when it is not warrant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one final question.
Go ahead.
Where's the craziest place that you've ever had sex?
Oh, Lord. I'm kind of conservative, little low key. I don't know, craziest place? I'm not that spontaneous. Probably maybe the car is the most craziest place.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, in the car. That's
I'm
a
not
good.
a person that I haven't done outside and all of that.
Have you ever gone to Charlotte Beach and you
I
pull
have.
up and you like, we call it, you watch the submarine races?
No, I have not. What is that?
Well, that's when people just kind of pull up to Charlotte Beach and they fuck in the car.
Oh,
But if it was a submarine race, like you wouldn't be able to see it because.
exactly. And I mind my business anyway.
right.
So if they fucking in the car, that ain't got shit to do with me.
All right, so what are you doing out here in Rochester, New York tonight?
I'm enjoying the comedy show. I went to the first show. It was very funny. I'm here and it transitioned into the second show, and I can't wait to see it. But I'm just really having a good time, relaxing. I love the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's very family oriented, and I just love the vibe. So anytime they have something, I try to make my way to step out if I can.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
What's your favorite place in Rochester, New York?
To what? To eat.
Your favorite place for whatever,
My
any
favorite
reason?
place is the beach.
Okay.
Like I like to go to Durand Beach. I like to have bonfires. I like to like drink, smoke by the water. Like I have food. Like I come with a whole picnic. I do not play. So I love the beach. So the beach would be my favorite place here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to promote or shout out either yourself or someone else?
Dude, shout out to me, which is Reby. You can follow me at This Is Reby on IG, on Facebook is Reby Renee. But follow me, yeah. So you can easily find me under Reby. This is Reby, Rebee. Yeah, shout out to me and you guys. Also, I'm a realtor, I'm a notary public, and I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I'm about my business. I'm an entrepreneur.
Fuck yeah. Well, thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.